Hey.
Hey, it's Lisa. Forever Clean Soap Works. I got a cameraman and he's making me laugh. So I'm going to pipe frosting on my Soapy Cupcakes. I made these yesterday. And I'll be piping the frosting on there today to show you. So I already measured out my oil. And this was from yesterday, so it's nice and cool. Yeah, I am going to weigh out my fragrance. I got two new ones, grapefruit mint and peach nectar. And I have blended them several times already in other soaps, and they smell so good. And it works really good in the soap too. So I was going to cut out the noise that just happened because that's my doorbell, but I'm gonna leave it in because I always leave in the mistakes too. Anyway, these two do not accelerate or anything. They work really good in soap, in case you're wondering. Okay, that's all I need to measure for that. And we're gonna mix it up. Okay. This is so cold, it almost got, not chunky, but it's kind of thick. Because it, like I said, it was yesterday, so. But the oil is warm, so it'll be fine. I did that yesterday too, and it was fine. Just going to do a light trace because I want to pour out the two things that I'm going to color, and then I will color this white. So I don't want it super thick. You can see it's just a very light trace. Because once I put the color in, then I will mix it a little bit more. Which I'm going to weigh out. I want to get kind of even on the soap batter for the colors. And there's my fragrance. Oh, it smells so good. I'm just going to stir this in real quick. Oh, it smells so good. Doesn't have to be exact, just getting close. I do want my colors to be close to the same amounts so that when I put them in the piping bag, they will be even amounts. And then when I pipe them, they'll mix. You'll see when I do it. So I already mixed up my white titanium dioxide. I do use the mixer because it'll leave little speckles if you don't. Now you can see on here it changes color just a little bit, but it does not get super brown. It's just a light tan, which is fine with this fragrance. I'm okay with that. It's kind of pretty. So I already mixed up the one I'm going to use, my peach color. I mixed that up with 3 or 4 different colors. Mad Mica. I love Mad Micas. That's the only kind I use. And then this is, what is it? 3 Olive Martini. That's a pretty green. No, I don't measure it. I've been doing this too long. I just kind of eyeball it. All right. Look at that pretty peach color. Isn't that gorgeous? Or pink grapefruit, you know? I didn't want it too dark. I just wanted it kind of a peachy color. It is so pretty. So pretty. Love it. Now these are not thick enough to put on. I'll show you how I do my piping because I put it on plastic wrap. And then it has to be thick enough to kind of hold up to pipe. It won't take long though. Good enough. That's definitely too runny, but it doesn't take long and it'll start to thicken. Yeah, that's still way too runny. So we will wait. Okay, I laid out the plastic wrap and I am just going to kind of layer these because they got thick pretty, not fast, they got thick just right actually. You don't want it too thick, I'll tell you why. As it gets too thick, you won't be able to pipe it at all. I did hit this one with the mixer just a little bit, and it thickened up nice. Then I'll show you what I do with these. It's so cool. You can do this with actual frosting when you frost a cake. I learned this on, I think it was YouTube. Okay. Then put it kind of at an angle because you're going to pull it and roll it. Just watch your ends so you don't get leakage. And we're going to set it aside and do the other one. Another one. Does not matter if they're in the same order. They should be different. They're cupcakes. They shouldn't all be exactly alike. I don't want it too thick. I'll have enough for one more. Yep. This one's starting to get a little thick. I can still pipe it though. You can see it's still mushy. But we are getting close. Means I gotta hurry. Get this all ready to go. And one more real quick and we're ready to pipe. Usually I have a little bit more frosting than I have cupcakes, so I'm not worried about running out. Unless I make them really big. Sometimes when I frost, the frosting gets a little bit big, a little wild on top. That's okay though. My customers don't mind. It gives them an option. Once I get to the end, I'm not as precise. I just gotta throw it in there. All right, now I need some scissors and we're ready. Got my piping tip in here. All you do is cut off the end. Okay. Makes it easier to put these in because the whole bag isn't full of soap. Oops, my tip slid down. Okay. Give it a couple shakes, twist it. There it is. It's coming out. Okay, just like frosting cupcakes, put a blob in the middle so it doesn't sink. Because otherwise this top of it might sink in. You don't want that. And it doesn't matter which one I used for this. You know, I'm going to pipe all of them and they will be a little bit different on each one. So the inside part doesn't matter. And I just keep twisting as I go. Keep it tight. All right. I am not the best piper, but they still come out looking pretty good. Look at that. How's that? I will spray a little shimmer on them when they're done. People love kids love the shimmer. Oh, look at the color. Isn't that gorgeous? All right. Twist and smush it down. Sometimes you gotta pinch and squeeze as you go. Awesome. Awesome. Now I'm going to show you what I do. See how they're different? It's fine. Because everybody, you know, they all have preferences when they come in. Now watch this. Pull this out. It's all done. And the inside, except for down at the bottom, is all clean. How cool is that? All right, number 2. Cut off the end. Slide it down in there. All right. Now there's a little space, so as I pipe, it's going to burp. It's gonna make a little burp in there, so hopefully, there it goes. Hopefully I can get it so it's not too funky looking. There we go. Ooh, ooh. This is getting thick already. Let me put a little top on it. Come on, get off of there. Oh my goodness. There we go. That one's kind of funky. I have discovered my customers don't care. They just think, ooh, look at this cupcake. That's pretty. I'm buying that. Good thing I'm not a perfectionist, so. Yeah, it's getting thick. It's getting hard to pipe. So I hurry a little bit. This bag is hot too. That soap is heating up. There we go. Oh, oh, I love that. Love that. These just come out so pretty. Like I said, I am no expert at piping. Sometimes they're crooked like this one. But they're okay. Once you put the sprinkles on it, the little shimmer, they just look gorgeous and nobody really cares if they're a little crooked because, you know, they're handmade. You get down to the end, you gotta kind of push it as you're piping. Oh man, that's so awesome. Loving it. All right, next. The last one. That one's a big one. Get this cut and we will be on our way. Ooh, it's a fat one. Get down in there. All right, let's get the last of these done. Got another space, so it's like I said, it's gonna burp. There it goes. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, this one's getting really thick. Gotta squeeze hard. Where's my orange? My peach color. I know it's in there. There it is. Just at the end. Oh, man. Sometimes I don't let it get quite as thick, and I've had them actually sink because they weren't, the soap was not thick enough. Well, then it gets too thick. So it's a fine line between is it ready and it's too ready. I noticed I have several left and I don't have a whole lot of frosting left, and I thought I would have extra. I'm not going to have enough. I made these way too big. Oh well, no big deal. I'll put them on the discount table because they don't have any tops. There we go. That one's a little smaller. And I'm not going to make more frosting. I'll just sell it at a discount. I don't care. Woo! That one, look at that swirl. That's like perfect. Awesome. All right. I like that one too. I don't know, out of all of them, I think that one looks perfect. Okay, it's going to be the last one. See, usually I have the frosting left, but this time I had the cupcake left. So, no big deal. Awesome! There we go. Now I'm going to spray them real quick. And I have one cupcake left. My grandson will probably get that one. Let me get the spray. All right, I had a little bit left in here, and I'm just going to squeeze it on here. Because if it's for my grandson, like I said, he won't care. But I'm getting the rest of it out of here as best I can. Good enough. All right. This is my little Mad Mica sprayer, and I got soap all over it because I had it on my hands. All right, we're just going to give them a dusting. Now it looks really like, once everything dries, it calms down. It's not quite so sparkly. My little favorite one. Honey, we're going to go home being all glittery today. Just a quick little spritz. It just adds something to it. Right now, You know, they're really pretty, but as they dry, it dulls just a little bit. So that's why I like the little bit of glitter on there. And they are cupcakes. They gotta look pretty. So that's what I'm doing. That one has a funky top on it. That's the one that it kind of got stuck. And I had to take my hand and pull it out of there. Ooh, that's a lot of spritzing. Now all these colors are from Mad Micas. You can find an affiliate link on my page. I will post it on there too. But Mad Micas, I love their stuff. Oh, that one is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Woo! I am covered. I'm wearing the glitter. All right, well, that's it. We are done with cupcakes. These will be ready for Valentine's Day, and they will be online. So talk to you later. Bye.